My name is Misty V. Marie, and I teach here at David Douglas High School, way over in the English hallway. I teach way over there because I am an English teacher, but I also teach one class of ASL 1. Next year, I'll be teaching 4 classes of Level 2 ASL. I wanted your teachers to show you all this videotape because I wanted to personally invite all of you guys to go with me and my deaf college roommate, JV, next summer when we go to Washington, D.C. That's right, I'm inviting all of you guys to go on the most amazing trip to Washington, D.C. with me, a deaf guy, and an interpreter, which means that you'll get a lot of deaf experience and exposure to ASL. While we're in Washington, D.C., you better believe we're going to go to Gallaudet University, which is the best university for deaf people around the world. We'll also make sure to visit their campus and visit their museum for deaf history. But, you know, when you're in Washington, D.C., you kind of have to go do all the cool things. So we'll make sure that we do that too. Maybe you don't know what cool things there are to do in Washington, D.C. I'm going to play a video for you right now, so that way you can see the different things that maybe we'll do, okay?
You've learned in school how Washington, D.C. is home to many amazing sites that tell the incredible story of our country. Now, you're invited to see and feel the history, energy, and impact of our nation's capital with your own eyes. Your days will be packed from morning to night. There's so much to do in Washington, D.C. Inspiring memorials that capture our nation's history. To some of the greatest museums in the world. Smithsonian Museums, United States Holocaust Memorial Museum, the Vietnam Veterans Memorial, Mount Vernon, and many others. You and your friends will create your own memories to share for years to come.
My favorite part has been Lincoln Memorial because I got to finally see it in real life instead of on a computer.
It was pretty cool. We got to ride in this airplane like we were actually riding one, like we got to drive it, and then we got to touch a moon rock.
I think it's really amazing how they can fit so many big, huge monuments and memorials for those people who really deserve it, and they can keep it in a way so that everyone can view it, yet it's very respectful for them.
The memorial really brought a lot of heartwarming memories back because my brother was in the Marines and it was kind of hard seeing him go all the time.
This is not your ordinary history lesson. America's past comes alive before your eyes. Reach out and touch history.
The Martin Luther King Memorial, it was really something meaningful to me because he fought for my rights, and I really appreciate that for him. So when I read a part of his speech, it made me feel really happy deep down inside.
And witness firsthand the traditions that make our country great.
Arlington is my favorite thing because when we were changing the guards, it was so cool because they were doing everything perfectly. And I want to join the military, so I was honored to watch that, and it takes your breath away.
It was amazing. It was a one in a million thing to see.
Your trip will be led by your own course leader to share fun facts and answer all your questions along the way.
So far, my favorite thing has been how detailed our tour guide goes into when he's talking about the monuments.
Mr. Bryan's he's pretty chill. He explains stories behind it. It paints a visual picture that you can, actually see. It's pretty cool.
He probably knows everything about everything. If you ask him what Lincoln's favorite pizza was, he could probably tell you.
Whether seeing incredible sights, eating at amazing restaurants, or hanging out at your hotel, you'll have lots of time to have fun with your friends.
DC is awesome.
DC is exciting.
DC is thebomb.com.
It's a very unique experience.
Educational.
DC is amazing.
When you and your friends join us in Washington, D.C., you'll watch history come alive on a travel adventure you'll never forget.
I would recommend this trip to other students because it's a really great experience. You get to see a lot of the nation's history and get to have a good time with your friends, and you learn a lot.
Doesn't that look amazing? Don't you want to go? Are you excited like I am? Whew. Okay. If you want to know more information, please make sure that you write some stuff down on the envelope that your teacher will hand out to you. It looks like this. It says, "You're invited." On the back side, please write down the following information. The teacher who is going is V. Marie. The meeting time or date is Thursday, June 2nd. The location of the meeting is in my room in the North English hallway, 142, at 6 p.m. It'll only last about half an hour. Please bring that envelope home and discuss it with your parents. Tell them how excited you are about going to Washington, D.C. And then when you come to the meeting, we can answer all of the questions that you have. Also, as a bonus, if you come to the meeting with your mom or dad, I will put you into a drawing that will take off $100 from your trip. So, if you show up to the meeting, you have a chance of getting $100 free money towards your trip. If we get more than 15 families show up, I will give out 2 of those scholarships. So please, get excited, come over and learn more and have your parents learn more. It's going to be awesome. Thank you.